If you caught a glimpse of my first video, I was asking Donald Trump, President Trump, to give Bill Cosby a pardon. And I did it kind of bumbly stumbly, but part of that is I'm interested in being a comedian. Um, I asked for the pardon because it's like, really, that man affected so many lives positively. To think that we're going to lock him up for the rest of his life is just unbelievable. Uh, to let you know how I feel, I mean, it's kind of crazy. I grew up in a time and an era where, crap like the Benny Hill show was on public TV. That was one of my favorite shows to sit up at late at night and watch. I love the Benny Hill show. The guy, um, I mean, if you don't know and you YouTube and search it, you'll find out what he did to women. And it was just hilarious to me. And to think that now we're prosecuting those same men for allowing those things to happen when a lot of those men weren't in control of what was going on. I think that's why Hugh Hefner, even though he still lives in his house, does not own his house. So you can't really prosecute him for anything that you find in the house. But anyway, now that we're on the break of making marijuana legal here in this great country of mine, I like to say this. For many years, I've been self-medicating off of marijuana. And it's very unfortunately at this point in time that we're coming to such a close break in making it legal again in this country that I can't get a job still. Doesn't really matter. I am a McDonald's employee for over 20 some years, so don't tell me to go work at McDonald's. I've been there, done that. Unfortunately to me, if you'll get into my discussion, is drinking alcohol is legal. It always has been legal. And so that's an okay way to self-medicate, to get drunk, go home, and relax after work. But this new era from the 60s into my generation X, I want to go home and smoke a blunt. I don't want to go home and get drunk. I don't like the way I feel when I get drunk. And so because I choose to live my life that way, it made it difficult for me to choose employment. And so last year I spent as a janitor working for another company, cleaning buildings. I had got pretty good at that. Um, I was good at cleaning McDonald's. That's what I like to do. It's a peaceful job. I can get high, clean up, and not bother nobody. But unfortunately, that's not the way things work around here. Uh, you get people don't like to see other people happy. You don't want to see anybody content with their life. So obviously, then you get situations like you did in Toronto, where this man runs over a bunch of women because he felt involuntary celibacy. Like he wanted to get some booty, but wasn't nobody giving him no booty. And it's like, I want to work a job, be normal, but won't nobody let me work a job, be normal. I made over $20,000 last year cleaning toilets. And for 2 years, that was good enough for me. Actually, for 20 years, that was good enough for me. I made over $20,000 a year cleaning toilets. And now I'm stuck again with no job, looking for a job again. And it's like, dang, do I have to go back to cleaning toilets again? What company gonna hire me? I know how to work for like 30 different companies cleaning toilets. I started off in college working in a factory as a janitor cleaning toilets. That was my job. And I enjoyed it. And I would go to work, go to school, go back to my apartment, chill out and do my thing. And I've been doing that for over 30 some years now. And it seems to me like, damn, can I get out the circle? I mean, I can't, that's not normal life. You can ask my dad. I done get fired a million times because I just want to go to work, do my job, come home, smoke a blunt or two, and then get back up in the morning and go to work. I really don't bother nobody. I mean, if you're offended by what I said, then just tell me to shut the fuck up.